Varsavy man faces a quiet moment when he realizes something has changed. It's not her leaving that hurts. It's that silence where love fades into tolerance. You'll feel it before you see it. The warmth in her eyes turns into distance. Her laugh no longer carries the same light. That's not anger, it's quiet resignation. Yulin Nedin. Respect doesn't die in arguments. It fades in silence. She still smiles, still talks, still says she loves you, but her eyes tell a different story. That's the moment men feel the world shift under their feet. Before her words change, her eyes will. They stop admiring and start observing. The spark that once said, "You're my man," now whispers, "You used to be." She's not cold, she's detached. That's the difference. You'll feel her attention drift away, her focus scatter. The things that once made her laugh now barely move her. You don't lose her overnight. You lose her one quiet look at a time. Love can survive fights and jealousy, but not the loss of respect. When that goes, the relationship begins to crumble in silence. She'll still say the right things, but the feeling behind them is gone. You'll feel it in her touch. It's lighter, distant. You'll hear it in her silence. It's louder than words. She's not trying to hurt you. She's simply no longer invested. And that's what breaks men most. You changed, man. You stopped being the man she admired because you stopped being the man you respected. You gave up your edge to keep the peace. You started saying yes when you wanted to say no. You began chasing comfort instead of purpose. You lost direction, and when you stopped leading, she stopped following. Not because she wanted, but because you gave her nothing to follow. Women feel energy more than words. When your confidence fades, she senses it instantly. You think you're calm, but she feels your doubt. You thought you were protecting peace, but you were killing attraction. She fell for the man with direction, not the one seeking validation. When your energy drops, her respect follows. It's not about dominance, it's about being grounded in purpose. One day she's there, but not really. She's present in body, gone in spirit. Her laughter feels practiced, her affection mechanical. You're living with a ghost, a woman who's already left emotionally. You'll try to fix it texts, gifts, apologies, but nothing works. Because love can't grow where respect has died. She's not missing your affection, man. She's missing the version of you that led with strength. You can't fix emotional distance with more effort. You can't hug your way back into her heart. She doesn't want your apology. She wants your strength. The man who had a mission, not desperation. Stop chasing peace through submission. She doesn't want control. She wants confidence. Rebuild that, and she'll feel you again. Lose it, and she'll drift further away. She's not your enemy, she's your mirror. The loss of her respect reflects your loss of self. It's not rejection, it's feedback. She's showing you what you stopped being. The silence isn't punishment. It's a signal. The universe whispering, "Rise again. You forgot who you are," and she's reminding you by walking away. That pain? It's your wake-up call. Hitting emotional rock bottom is brutal, but it's also a blessing. It forces you to rebuild on truth. This time, not for her, but for you. You remember your mission, your boundaries, your purpose. Maybe she comes back. Maybe she doesn't. But that's not your focus anymore. You've rebuilt yourself. You've become the man who moves with quiet strength and steady peace. You don't chase love. You attract it. You don't seek validation. You embody it. That's the ultimate freedom. When you stop needing her to see your worth, you finally live it. You gave up your edge. You traded ambition for comfort. And now, the silence between you two isn't punishment. It's feedback. It's the universe telling you, rebuild, rise again. Remember what made you powerful in the first place. The beauty of hitting emotional rock bottom is that it forces you to rebuild from truth. This time, You don't rebuild for her. You rebuild for yourself. You start setting boundaries. You start saying no again. You stop chasing approval. You focus on your purpose. And slowly something changes. Your posture straightens. Your tone deepens. Your eyes regain that fire. You stop needing validation because you remember who you are. And ironically, that's when the world starts respecting you again, because self-respect radiates louder than words ever could. Maybe she comes back. Maybe she doesn't. But that's no longer the goal. The goal is to become the man you were meant to be, the man who moves with calm power, quiet purpose, and unshakable peace. When you respect yourself deeply, you no longer beg for love. You attract it naturally. You lead your life with conviction, and the world mirrors it back. That's when real peace begins, not when she returns, but when you do. Because at the end of every heartbreak, there's a rebirth. And that rebirth starts the moment you stop chasing her and start becoming him again.